Hey buddy, welcome back to another video made by Bardan Vorsnips. That's right, Bardan Vorsnips, your premier ragamuffin, up and coming today. So after last week's little stunt I pulled, putting those cash games on blast, I figured I'd take a hard left turn and look at some content that I wanted to make videos on for a couple years now. When I was a kid, I grew up with a video called Sillyville. And I was absurdly into it. Sillyville belonged to a series of videos known as We Sing. The full title of the video was We Sing in Sillyville. Now, I didn't realize this until later, until internet searches were all-encompassing. But Sillyville actually belonged to a series of videos called We Sing. There's 10 full-length videos and 2 favorites compilations. So what I figured I'd do is start at the beginning, watch the first one, and give you guys some thoughts. Now, I've never watched this first video, but if it is anything like Sillyville, it will be ridiculous, insane, something out of a fever dream, and we'll most certainly have some toe tapping beats. So we open the movie and it is slow zooming in on a house, and the family is all saying goodnight to each other. You know, nice Walton family ending, but it's at the beginning this time.
Okay, you two, it's time for bed.
Dad! No arguments, please.
We haven't gotten any names yet except for Bingo the dog, who I promise will be the star of this by the end.
Bingo too?
And we find out that it is the little girl's birthday tomorrow, and she wants to go to the park. It's just a really slap-up birthday idea.
I know a birthday girl is going to have a big day.
Oh, can we go to the park?
If you haven't been able to tell by the 2 pixels on screen at this point, this video came out in 1985, and it shows. Oh boy, Sally's mouse toy just formed into nightmare fuel.
Morning and in the afternoon, I love you in the evening, and
I love how Jonathan just comes in the room while they're singing and dancing, these giant anthropomorphic animal stuffies that have come to life, and he doesn't have an existential crisis about everything that he knew just crumbling around him as reality just bends and shifts to the wills of Hump Bear.
Happy birthday, Sally.
Why, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Jonathan, may I speak with you for a moment? Sure. Excuse us, please.
Oh, okay.
Seems like Bingo's having some problems with Hump Bear over here.
Jonathan, may I speak with you for a moment? Sure.
So Giant Mouse and Eldritch Horror announced that they have come to life because they want to give Sally the birthday that she's always wanted. To go to the park.
Gee, Sally, you've taken us with you to your other birthday parties.
So we figured it was time we took you to a party.
Yep, what she said.
Well,
We know.
That is, of course, until the children realize they can't go to the park in their PJs, so they need to change clothes. It would seem that the Giant Mouse has foreseen this eventuality and has learned the powers of the Necronomicon in order to reconstruct the fabrics of the dead.
We're certainly no experts, but
But what you're wearing now looks fine.
oh, sir. All of a sudden, my clothes just changed. Look at me, look at this.
And now after the children are dressed and ready to go, we're off.
I'm ready.
Round and round and round we swing, and where we stop is where we'll sing.
They arrive at the park and Sid and Marty Croftland and there's Bingo! So they arrive in We Sing Park, and there is a sign right next to the entrance that says "Enter with a song."
didn't we?
It says, enter with a song. What song?
Why, the music song.
So I guess you have to sing the music song to get through the tonal gateway of the Eldritch Horror. So Hump Bear has gone to look for the music.
Oh, music!
So Hump Bear knocks on some trees for a while, and he eventually finds the tree that makes the music, and it summons these marching band fellows. The children have been inducted into the We Sing Finger Band.
I officially welcome all of you to the We Sing Finger Band!
Hopefully they get rings for their fingers to commemorate this excellent happening. A finger ring for Sally, a finger ring for Jonathan. Hell, we'll even give a finger ring for the dog. Just finger rings everywhere. So they finish their long-winded song about the finger band of We Sing, or we've been doing at this point. They come up to a picnic table where Bingo is just so proudly sitting on top of it.
Wow!
She has a RuneScape party hat! That's like 2.3 bill on the Grand Exchange! So after they show Sally her birthday table, now comes the other children that Hump Bear and Giant Mouse have abducted over the years.
Look! There! Oh, I see them! I see them!
So this event seems to be planned because the children have presents for Sally and know her name.
Could we give Sally our present now?
Then asshole Jonathan makes it a note to say that both of the twins need to step the fuck up and give her 2 presents instead of 1, man. This is bullshit.
And
It should have been 6. You got 1 from the twins.
before you open it, we'd better warn you.
Warn me?
Yes, opening a present in We Sing Park can be a little tricky.
Tricky? What do they mean by that?
So tricky about a little stuffed bunny.
Oh God! Everybody run! Every present opened in We Sing Park turns into an explosive!
Huh? Oh, my.
Hey, thanks, sister, for getting me out of that box. It was cramping my style.
So it turns out every stuffed animal that's opened in We Sing Park is breathed life into and reanimated as another member of the Shambling Horrors.
Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear.
I can only imagine the director talking to this man who played the rabbit in this movie. Cut. All right, take 5, everyone. Hey, John, can you come over here a bit? Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. So we think you're doing a great job. Just a couple notes, just little things. When you're moving, can you look like you absolutely are just losing your shit? Like you have a debilitating disease and today's the last day on Earth that you get? Yeah, I mean, I flailed when, you know, the cues came up. No, and I get that. You're doing great. We gotta ramp it up, buddy. We gotta ramp it up a little bit. You're at about a 6. I need you to take it to like 13. All right, just really crank it up. Okay, so like, is something like this is this good? Just.
Oh, Christina, it's lovely. Thank you. It's the prettiest sugar bowl I've ever seen.
Sugar Bowl, watch this.
Oh, no. Not again.
Oh, Sally, you forgot the cardinal rule of We Sing Park. Everything that you opens is breathed life to join the fucking band of Shambling Horrors.
Listen. I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
So now the Kool-Aid Man sings on a little bit about, you know, being a teapot, short and stout, here's my handle, what the fuck ever.
Did you open my present next? Oh, it's an alphabet book.
Sally received an alphabet book from this very fine young gentleman here, and now they feel the need to recite their abacus.
A-B-C-D.
So then the twins are eventually like, yeah, ABCs are cool, but can you do it backwards? Because they're definitely the kinds of kids that said their ABCs backwards, thinking it was an impressive feat. I was also that kid.
C-Y-X-W-V and U. Thanks, Billy. I'll give this to Bingo right now. Bingo!
Oh God! Bingo's lost! Everybody stop everything! We need to find Bingo now!
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Chasing the giant fever dream rabbit. And now we come to the highlight of the movie. We are obsessing over Bingo and writing songs about him. If the rest of the movie can continue like this and we can just sing songs about Bingo, it's a 10. I mean, that's just a 10 immediately.
Gosh, what a cool dog. He's so pretty.
There was a boy who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh.
So we get to the blowing out of the candles on the birthday cake, and Sally wishes that every birthday could be as special as this one. Jesus Christ.
I wish that every birthday could be as special as this one.
And now we get a song from Puppet Elton John and Puppet John Wayne.
Old MacDonald had a...
Now enters the rabbit again. I guess he took care of his fly problem. To sing a song that has no significance towards what's happening. It just kind of happens. And in We Sing, there's generally two types of songs. One, songs that are pertinent to what's happening, songs that attempt to move the story along, no matter how ineffective they may be. And what I like to call filler songs. Songs that have nothing to do with what's happening, songs that come out of nowhere. Typically a side character comes and they're like, hey, I got this, wacky jingle that we can sing. I don't like these.
Here we go, Louie Lou. Here we go, Louie Lie.
And now it would seem that a hurricane is rolling through We Sing Park.
It couldn't rain here, could it? Oh!
Protect Bingo is all I can say. We need to protect the dog. Alright, everybody else, doesn't matter. Get the dog to cover. Everybody else can keep singing. I don't care. Just get Bingo to cover. Alright? So now Sally gets her big solo number. It's the song we all used to sing about rain and it going away.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day.
So after being in the cave with the rain and Sally singing the song about the rain go away, it does go away, and they come out to raucous fanfare all around.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray!
Another filler song about clapping hands and touching toes.
Your hands touch your toes. Turn around and put your finger on your nose.
A really long filler song about touching toes.
Clap your hands, touch your toes.
With the whole cast. Is this the finale? Is this the last grand hurrah?
Oh, do you kids know the way?
The day's over. The children just evaporate. They just evaporate into nothing.
Bingo!
Ooh.
Oh, look! Look! Even wee Rabbit Peters turned back into a toy.
I like to think that Bingo had like a really deep hold on the real, like the real rabbit, like the humanoid type rabbit, and he just like really chomped into him, and then it turned back into a toy, and then he just has the toy in his mouth. That's how I like to, that's my headcanon.
My name is Johnny.
They come back and their parents are just in the room with police, just frantically crying and looking for their children that have been kidnapped by a giant mouse and an H.P. Lovecraft creation.
The one bright one. Can you sing with me?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
So now we come to the close of We Sing Together, where they sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to a nice twinkling little star outside their window, and Jonathan and Sally require therapy for the rest of their lives to process what just happened to them. That's gonna about do it for today. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, tell me why in the comments. It might hurt my feelings. I'll get over it. Hit the subscribe button to end the world immediately. Again, we all want that, and I'll catch you next time.